Hey everyone, welcome to the 10th episode of What's Up Bro with Zachariah at Lokman Adam Podcast. Dato',
Yeah.
this whole month you've been very busy with officiating this yearly conference of UMNO branches.
Yeah.
How long more these things are going to go?
It will end on the 25th of May. Few more days to go.
So,
Then I'm more relaxed.
Dato', Mahathir Mohamad
Yeah.
is a shining example of an excellent liar. He narrates stories that aren't true, and he delivers his lies eloquently and convincingly. This is an extraordinary skill Mahathir possesses that makes him the master bullshitter. What are your thoughts?
I knew this guy more than 30 years. In fact, I was sacked from UMNO for calling out his lies. The kind of bullshit stories he narrates, twist and turn and manipulate can put Hikayat Merong Mahawangsa to shame. History, according to Mahathir, is full of bullshit, especially the stories he tells the young people these days. And we can call it Hikayat Maha Memesong Mahathir Mohamad. Let me expose the top 3 lies that Mahathir tells the young people these days. Of course, these are taken from his Million Lies collection. Mahathir's lie number 3, with the help of his goons, he presents himself as still relevant and his opinion still matters. But the recent history record that the rakyat have totally rejected him and his party GTA, Gerakan Tanah Air, lost all the 140 seats in GE15. The rakyat gave him a TKO. A Prime Minister of 22 years and another 22 months did not win one single seat. And he lost his own deposit. That is his legacy. He is trying to erase with lies. Lie number 2, he goes around campaigning that today under the Madani government, there is no freedom of speech. But the riots was living in fear to speak their minds and criticize Mahathir during his tenureship as Prime Minister for 22 years. Anyone who lived under Mahathir's administration can attest to this. The order for ISA detention was given out like free Hari Raya cookies, I myself was detained under ISA twice during Mahathir's period. But today he lies that the Madani government is punishing people for talking about 3R issues. Race, religion and royalty. The truth is, the Madani government does not restrict the people from talking about the 3R issues. So what is not allowed then? You are not allowed to incite the public using race, religion or royalty issues. There is a difference between talking about something and inciting others about something. The peace-loving rakyat understand this. If you notice, only Mahathir and his goons who write on race, religion and royalty are complaining. Mahathir freely calls PMX as penipu all the time and criticizes the Madani government. He is still not being detained.
Right.
Recently at the Pejuang Hari Raya open house, Mahathir repeatedly said that PMX is a liar. But he still moves freely. He is not detained whatsoever. And Mahathir's lie number 1, he said that the Malay today are divided politically with so many political parties. But the truth is, Mahathir is the father of Malay division. Let us not forget, he is the creator of Bersatu and Pejuang. But today, at 99 years old, Mahathir is attempting to rewrite history with his lies.
Dato', lately, PKR election news is clogging almost all news portals. Rafizi Ramli and his team is busy doing roadshows portraying they are the true reformists in PKR. They also claim there are hidden hands or tangan gaib working in the party election. Rafizi, in fact, took a jab at the party president. He said Nurul Izzah must win, or else it may look like the people don't support the president. What are your thoughts?
You see, it is clear that generally both the public and also political leaders in PHBN have favorable opinion about Nurul Izzah. You must understand, Nurul Izzah did not just finish school yesterday. She is already 40 plus. So it is unfair that sometimes people portray her as just Anwar's daughter. Let us not forget that Nurul Izzah was a member of parliament for 3 terms.
Right.
She was very hardworking. So the idea that she is contesting in PKR polls, appearing suddenly from nowhere, is simply false. She is also known as someone who does not agree all the time with her father on certain issues. She has been a strong voice for social justice issues as well. So she is running for the PKR Deputy President post on her own merits. She was the Vice President before.
Right.
So I don't see there is any problem for her to contest the Deputy President post. And the people are rooting for her to succeed. You see, the people are not stupid. They can see the level of sincerity and the motivation of politicians when they give ceramah. Rafizi Ramli should approach this contest with integrity and focus. This campaign ought to be a platform for him to highlight his performance as Deputy President of PKR and Minister of Economy. Unfortunately, his campaign is just HIRUK PIKUK, full of political theatrics. The public still demand answers about the formulas he championed before. Why is he silent about that? This is the moment to confront the hard question and explain why so many of his proposed solutions fail to be materialized. If he is unable or unwilling to do so, then it is time to seriously reconsider his claim to leadership. The responsibility of serving the people, let alone holding ministerial office or a top role in PKR, demands more than just empty slogans or crazy formulas. It demands accountability.
Dato, Billy O'Reilly, a US political commentator, was criticized by the Malaysian Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim for a statement claiming Southeast Asia was not rich. PMX labelled O'Reilly as arrogant, ignorant, and lacking understanding of Southeast Asia. But he came back fighting rudely, trying to teach PMX about income per capita in Malaysia against income per capita in the US. Your thoughts?
Firstly, this Bill, whatever his name is, seems to be very arrogant indeed. Not only he was rude to belittle our country, he is also so stupid to compare income per capita in Malaysia with income per capita in US. Secondly, who the heck he think he is to engage our Prime Minister with such stupidity? I think our Prime Minister does not need to reply a moronic character like this Bill or whatsoever. For me, he's just another arrogant American. He reminds me of a song by Green Day called American Idiot. Yep, that's what he is.
Thank you, Dato.